got anybody lurking in the background here. I normally see a few hellos by now. I guess we'll get started with today's stream. So, welcome in everybody that is here. Today we're going to play Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. And this is a survival game I recently stumbled across. And I'm thinking that it could be an interesting game. Now, please tell me the video is working. Okay, good. Now, I want to actually show this from the start because it does have a bit of story at the beginning. As you can see there, Gimli, and it is voiced by the actor from the movie. Though I am not hearing those words. Why am I not hearing that? We had game sound a second ago. Where'd it go?
With hammer and
just going to restart that because I want to get that story. So bear with me a second here. I want to get this proper. Here we go. Sounds a little loud, but I'll fix that for the game itself in a moment. But as I say, there's a little bit of story at the start, and I want to get that as part of the stream.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we cleanse the world from the shadow of the ring and its master. Yet we dwarves celebrate as a scattered people, cut off from our one true home. Across Middle-earth, we mine and scout, delving for riches, yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Durin built it before the first sun rose. And through the ages, when darkness threatened our great kingdom, he awoke to lead us again. Until the Balrog took it all away. That was 1,000 years ago. And Durin the Deathless has not returned. Some say, be patient. I say, we wait no longer. It is time to journey from every mountain. Come, rally together. Bring your axes and tools, craft and courage. It is time. We dwarves return to Moria.
Oof, if that doesn't make your hair stand on end. Right. So we get into it. Character creation. Now there is a joke in The Lord of the Rings that you can't tell a male and a female dwarf apart. So in the customization here you will see there is no option to select male or female. They perpetuate the myth. Let's see. So there's the no beard style. I am going to try and see if it is possible to make something vaguely reminiscent of a female for our dwarf here. Head style. Graceful, that might work. Elven? Willful, neutral, refined. Refined. So that's supposed to be a woman. Okay. Sure. mirthful, weathered, youthful, composed, steely, serene. Might work. Regal, distant, sturdy, polished, and in the grizzled. I think graceful is going to have to do. Right, hairstyle. Let's see, long, curtain braids, flared braids. Ooh, that's an interesting look. Loose crown. Single plait. Bangs. Okay, so we get a fringe. Little hoops on the back. Intricate. Ooh, okay, got a headpiece and oh wow. Kynes bun. Loose. Chung bun. Banded curls. It's not really. Basic ponytail. Waterfall. Well, that's not a bad style. Fishtail. Oh no, that's like more of an elven look, but okay, that's on the possibilities list. Let's see, braided crown. Looks like that was made on somebody whose head was twice the size of my character. Or no hair. So back to long. So what was the other one besides fishtail? You got the flared. Yeah, I think I prefer fishtail, so let's go with there, fishtail. I think I like that one. Hair colour. Yeah, right to work. Let's go redhead. And fairly pale should do, I suppose. I wonder if I can change the colour of this strap here. I don't see an option for it, but I'll maybe see it further on. So, eye colour. I'm going to go with my green eyes. Lovely. Tattoos. You know, I'm not sure we want tattoos. Or scars. Aha! Hair gilts. Knew it'd have to be something. I think. Nice dark red. It's a good contrast to the ginger hair. What about gold? Bit too metallic. This is kind of like a ribbon. That's the one that it was, I think. I think we're going to go with a red. I think a red ribbon. Yeah, that works. Okay. Lower shoulders, because we're trying to make a sort of feminine look. Oof, 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 oof. Big muscular chest. Well, if I do that and then go bust. Yeah, that doesn't work, does it? Okay. Why is the bust like on their waist? That doesn't look quite right. Pull the belly in. Pull the waist in as well. So yeah, that's what a female dwarf looks like apparently. Personality, focused, brash, eager. Oh, we're probably going to go with eager. Milkshake! Nobody was in chat for a minute, so I just got on with it since it looked like nobody was here. Posture check. I have a cushion on my seat here to fix my posture, so I will just adjust that and make sure it is all correct. So, there we go. My posture is now corrected. Anyway, sorry I didn't notice you sooner. Welcome in. Character creation is kind of my world. So, you have to bear with me when it gets to character creation stuff. I do tend to get a bit lost. But so trying to create this character. Grim. No thank you. So is that it? Is it just the 4? No, I'm going with either then. Nope. Well, this is my first stream officially as an affiliate. I am now officially an affiliate. I have started work on some ideas for the channel points. I'm looking into designing an actual thing for the points. So, thank you. Unfortunately, this does mean there will be ads. I've tried to set them as low as it will let me, so I think it's 1 minute every hour or something. I think that's what I set it to. I'm hoping that's what I set it to. But I have also specifically told it to warn people in chat before the ads start. Yeah, it says because I've set it so low it has to do a buffer ad, so as soon as you come in it's going to do a big ad to cover for the fact that I've set it so low during the stream. Which seems a bit mean to me, but you know, there you go. They have to make their money somehow. So there will probably be another couple of ads pop up during it. I have specifically requested that we get warning in the chat that happens. I set that as an option. So with a bit of luck, we'll get warned about that. But the next one shouldn't be for like 45 minutes, give or take. And it should only be about a minute, so it'll be like 1 ad, maybe 2. I am so loyal to you. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. It might not seem like it sometimes, like you come in and spend 10 minutes going, hello, can you see me? But I do appreciate it.
Well, if only my Nana could see this.
That actually kind of sounds like me. Wonder if I should use that one.
Well, if only my Nana could see this.
Oh, if only my Nana could see this.
Oh, that is a long way down.
Nah.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Not feeling that one either.
Oh, a hearty meal cures nearly all.
Well, it sounds slightly older than the character I'm creating here, but it might have to do.
An orc stronghold. An orc stronghold.
Well, that's clearly feminine, I suppose. Although it could be considered child.
Zil Arav da Irazu.
Oh, so that's in Dwarven. Cool still.
Zil Arav da Irazu.
You can always count I'll be in every stream. As long as I've got one person, that's all I need.
At your service.
The mountain smiles on us today.
Khazad-dûm awaits.
Well, if only my Nana could see this.
Oh,
I think I'm going to go with 7.
Oh, a hearty meal cures nearly all.
Yeah. Okay, origins. So you get the Glittering Caves. Located behind the Hornburg in Rohan, the Glittering Caves is a new dwarven colony established in the 4th Age by Lord Gimli Lockbearer and other dwarves from Erebor. They have also been helping restore Gondor and Rohan. Oh, the outfit changes. Right, okay. East of Erebor, the Iron Hills have long been a refuge for dwarves. Though not as prosperous as other kingdoms, the lords of the Iron Hills are kin with the king under the mountain. Huh. What you done this time? I see that. You know how I'm very clumsy? It's like, oh god, what you done this time? You said that in someone's stream the other day. Whose stream was it? Who was I watching? Pen stream, wasn't it? Was it? Or Mojo's? I was watching somebody's stream when you mentioned it. Beyond Umbar is the southernmost of all known dwarven kingdoms, the coastal mountains. With peace under the reunited kingdom, this colony has re-established connections with their northern kin in Orun and the Red Mountains. The Blue Mountains. Many of the dwarves who had settled in the Blue Mountains in the Third Age returned to the Lonely Mountain once it was reclaimed. There remains a settlement of Durin's folk in the northern mountain range well into the Fourth Age. Dwarves of the Red Mountains have long been divided from their kin in the western parts of Middle-earth. It was only after the downfall of Sauron that they could journey west past Mordor, bringing with them their particular culture. Lonely Mountain? Erebor remains both the seat of the king under the mountain and the current home of the king of Durin's folk. The Lonely Mountain continues to thrive in the Fourth Age, helping to rebuild parts of Gondor and the Hornburg. And then back to the Glittering Caves. So rather than worrying about any of this stuff, maybe we just look at the costumes. So that one kind of looks like a town guard or something, like blacksmith. That's not bad. Blue Mountains, Red Mountains. Yeah, it's a bit kind of merchanty. Lonely Mountain. I think I'm going to go with the Coastal Mountains. I think that suits my style. So, what shall we name our female dwarf? You cut your leg again. Aye, aye. Well, I better not name my dwarf after you. They might end up getting injured all the time. You know, I'm just teasing. But Milkshake doesn't sound very dwarven. Neither does Wildcat, so suppose we could go with random. Galdor. Sindri. Valen. Nisa. Jorvik. Einar. Oriel. Nvari. Kelda. Quinn. Alara. Alara. We can work with that. This is a survival game. Yes. I have a feeling that reclaiming Moria from the goblins and orcs and everything else that's hiding in the darkness down there, there will be fights. Many, many fights. So, what do you think for a name then? Well, I think if we tweak the spelling, we might be able to make it look dwarven if we go... Well, that seems Mary. That's Marie. Trying to think, how would a dwarf spell Mary? Mary? What do we think? I've been known to completely invent like entire new languages just to make a name. Okay. Save with Mary. What? Load world, create world, create a world. World name, Mary's World. Nah. Let's call this one... You know what, let's be fair. We're returning to Moria. It's called Moria. Ooh, World Seed? Ah, so that's going to mean that there's random world generation, meaning every time you play this game you get a different world. Now... Let's try that one. I was off today, so I was visiting my parents. Oh, you found hype. Thank you, Pen Pen, for the emotes. He did a wonderful job on those. And once I have some money, I am probably going to go and beg him to do the rest. But yeah. Let's create campaign. Oh, that's right, that's that test world I had. We can delete that because I don't need that one anymore. So we're going into Moria. Play offline, host online. We can probably do that in a future stream if there's any call for it. Difficulty normal, so we'll play offline for now.
Yes, dwarves from every clan have answered your call, despite the King Under the Mountain's objection.
Well, if Pen is lurking, thank you, my man.
If the king wants to stop us, he can come himself.
Every attempt you've made has failed. This is a sign.
No signs or kings are going to stop us. This is the time to reclaim Khazad-dûm. Today, we get into that mountain. Any luck?
Nah, won't budge.
Did you try speaking French?
Now, why didn't I think of that before? You did your best. On to plan B.
Ah, finally.
Plan B? Is that blasting fire?
I'd stand back if I were you.
This is madness. Gimli, you can't. We have to wait for Durin.
Oh, how's things getting between you and Bibble then?
We have to do this ourselves.
You married yet?
Maybe this will wake him up. Limin Barak. Limin Tagaz. Kaz the fourth age. Nothing is going to stop.
Pretty sure that one there next to the barrel with the long red beard is actually a dwarven woman,
Let's go.
since I'm fairly certain I saw boobs.
Yes, nice and tight. Come on, help him out.
Oh, this don't look good. Run! My little legs didn't move fast enough. You aren't together, I think. Me and her call each other baby, baby darling, and other names. Ah, that's sweet. Baby and babe. Yeah, I kind of got what you were saying.
I need a torch. Too dark for dwarf eyes.
Okay, so. Ugh. I should have done some more dusting earlier. Apparently, I missed some. Anyway, let's see if we can find some wood. Ah, there we go. Gather wood, scraps, and press C to craft. Okay, craft a torch. I'll craft a spare in case the first one runs out. So there we go. And now we go, torch! We have light! And we fell down from up there somewhere. That looks like a really big fall. How are we standing? Ah, well. That's wonderful news. But the thing with love is unrequited love will torture you in the end. So if you really think it's of that level, you need to consider telling them that that's how you're feeling. I think I've been to Galmer's streams. Can't remember. I probably have. If Pen or Mojo have raided them at any point, I've likely been there. I'm sure he's on my list. Like I think I've like followed his streams. That's a hole in the ground. Press space to jump. Jump!
There must be a way back to camp. Could try the doors of Burin from the inside. Best get going.
I best get going and grabbing every single thing I can grab along the way. Light the fire. Now we have real light. But I don't know if I should be in a relationship because I date men just so they're happy, and after a few weeks, guess what? They cheat on me. Now there's a familiar flaming story. I get cheated on a lot. That's one of the reasons I just gave up. Do not become me. A miserable old fart that lives alone. Even my very first girlfriend, when I was still so young I didn't really understand what a girlfriend even was, because I was 10. The first girl I kissed, which for a 10-year-old that's basically sex. There was a day I was going home, my best friend was on one side of me, my girlfriend on the other side of me. My best friend shoelace came undone and he stopped to tie his lace. Hello, Bazat! You're just in time for a little story from a very long time ago. So anyway, as I was saying, that he stopped to tie his lace. I took a few steps and noticed that there was nobody beside me. When I turned around, I found my girlfriend and my best friend kissing in the middle of the road. Like, yeah, I was 10 years old, my very first girlfriend cheated on me. That's how much luck I've had with relationships. So, welcome in, Bazat. We're playing Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. So we've got a survival game here. So basically we're playing as a dwarf. We've made our best attempt to create a female dwarf because apparently in the Lord of the Rings world they are virtually indistinguishable from male dwarves. So yeah. So this is our girl Mary. We tried to find a dwarven spelling for her name, so it's M-A-E-R-R-I, I think. Okay, so you're going to craft a pickaxe next. Okay, so craft button, simple pickaxe, craft. Well, it's certainly something I've been thinking of trying. I mean, I didn't actually remember even buying and installing the game. I was just looking through my Steam library the other day, thinking what was I going to stream on Wednesday. And I saw this game in my library and I'm like, wait, I have this game? So, yeah.
Firelight, we're not alone.
So I take it you've tried this game before then, Bazat? Nice. Wonderful, you'll be able to give me tips then. I did do a little bit of a sort of test world to try it out before stream, so I kind of know this sort of like tutorial section.
A raven of Erebor.
Well, thank you for the no spoilers. If I feel like I'm getting particularly stuck, I know who to shout at. At the moment, I'm just making sure I don't miss any resources that might come in handy later. Because I have a feeling that's going to be a thing.
Are you from our camp? And the winds. I am Arik, son of Arak. Yours is the only friendly face here.
Giant white crow.
I cannot tell. A curse. Ill curse. It blocks me. Could you search for another way out? For any other survivors? I will search. You go
Barry.
first. See what you can find. I will fly to you when I come.
Barry from the UK. Or Baz. I've known a few Barrys over the years. Anything you can grab up here? No? Okie dokie. Eat the mushroom. Oops, I never did that yet, did I? Nom nom nom. And that's filling up that food bar at the bottom. Hope I've got enough mushrooms to fill that. Ah, plenty. Alright, Baz. So, something you'll probably have been noticing by now, Baz, because a lot of people do eventually ask, but they always feel a bit weird about asking. And I'm in Scotland, actually. But you'll have noticed that my model here is female, but my voice not so much. I'm actually gender fluid. So, I don't get to inventory into that, but there it is. Yeah, so don't worry about pronouns or any of that stuff. He, him, she, her. I don't really care about that stuff. So, Berkshire. Oh, okay. Don't think I've been there. I'll probably passed through, but I don't think I've actually stopped anywhere in Berkshire. So let's see. Put my spare torch there. Put the supplies in here. I'll keep the food there. Right, there we go. That frees things up a little bit. Press V to build a quick platform. Okay. There. Not high enough, need to do another one. There. Oh, I missed something in chat there. Moving it there. Berkshire. I always do that. I always say it wrong. But you can, I'm Scottish, so I didn't really speak English, you can. Yeah, I thought I could sneak my way down there without having to make platforms. Well, it's a lovely place to visit. Particularly in the summertime. Bloomin' cold in the winter though. So unless you're the kind of person that likes cold weather, like my dad is very much a winter person. Ah well, in that case you want to visit Scotland in winter. Wales is another part of the British Isles I haven't been to yet. I've been to Northern Ireland, my sister stays there. Or one of them anyway. And yeah, so I've been to Northern Ireland, I've been down to England multiple times, I currently live in Scotland. So yeah, Wales is like the one country I haven't been to yet inside Britain. I've never been outside of Britain, so... Anything in here? What are you? Signs of the Fellowship. Press H to read entry. The Fellowship was here. I found a wee set of Shire-made travel plates and forks. These must have been left behind by one of Lord Gimli's hobbit companions, perhaps for resting after the Watcher trapped them inside Moria. That must be on the same path Gandalf and Gimli led them. A very good omen. They made it out, so can we. Yeah, but they made it across a bridge that kind of got collapsed, so I'm not exactly sure that exit exists anymore. I have two sisters, one who stays a couple of towns over from me, between where I'm staying now and my parents actually, and my other sister over in Northern Ireland. Both of them have kids, so I have some nieces and nephews, but yeah. The one over Northern Ireland I don't really speak to very much these days, mostly it's the distance, so there's no animosity or anything, we just don't talk really. Right, where's this birdie? He's supposed to be meeting us around here, isn't he? Well, a little tip, if you're ever visiting Northern Ireland, I don't know how bad it is in the south, like I said, I went to Northern Ireland. If you're referring to anything that might be Irish, like you met an Irish person, always say Northern Irish. If you say Irish, they assume you mean the south, and then they will hate you. And that was the tip I was basically given by my brother-in-law, so my sister's husband, because he was born in Northern Ireland. He was raised not far from the border. Yeah, he lived many years in Scotland, but yeah, even he says, like, yeah, just like if you said you met a nice Irish girl on the ferry over there, you would say, I met a nice Northern Irish girl. And that just keeps you safe, apparently. I didn't doubt his words, like I said, he's a native. But yes, apparently they can be a bit annoyed about that sort of thing sometimes, I think was what he was trying to say. Other than that, nice place to visit. Guinness. It's one of those things that I've never got around to trying, actually, is Guinness, but then I quit drinking several years ago, so there's plenty of drinks I've never got around to trying. Can I bust that and get those barrels? Like the arrows? Oh, I can get some cloth. Oh, I did get an arrow. Not that I've got a bow to use it with, but yeah, I've got an arrow. And another one. Yeah. Can I make a weapon? Improvised axe, that'll do. Since I'm guessing the person down here is sitting.
We can shelter here.
There's the raven. But who was the... I heard a voice say get him, so where's the people that are supposed to be getting me?
Ari, what news? There's no way west. No way out. I did not think we would see shadow-cursed ruins in Moria. Our path, then, must go east. Long journey. You must prepare. Up here, at that old dwarven camp. You're right. It's time to find shelter before making
There's some interesting flowers. I can probably pick those. Arik is a great bird, but not a raven. Ravens are black. He could be an albino. Or what in our world is known as a morph, which is an animal born with a different colouring than is expected normally. And they do occur in nature. I knew a guy who actually had a pet white raven very long time ago. He used to sit on his shoulder when he came into the shopping centre I worked at. So they do exist. They are rare, but they do exist. But in the Lord of the Rings tales, those birds were ravens, or at least classified as that by most races, because it was the bird they most closely resembled aside from the colouring. Not that I'm a huge Lord of the Rings buff or anything, but I read The Hobbit when I was a kid, that's about it. Alright, what's this lighting up here? King's Brew Tank, rebuild. Okay. So that's apparently something I can do later. So, look around, what did I miss here? Like, dudes walking around with torches that are planning to attack me.
Orcs! We got orcs!
Good job on the stealth, boys.
They're not gonna last this night!
Wonder if I landed a blow on him. Hello, food source. Gotcha. Oh, more mushrooms, grab those. Supplies. Well, this is well lit. Rebuild the hearth. There's a hearth in here? It would appear that my torch has died, which is why I made two in the first place. I have a letter from Tolkien signed and dated 1964. I have Reproduction Glamdring, Sting, and Gimli's Axe. I was the postman to the late Bernard Hill and Glenda Jackson. Okay, you just became the resident authority on this universe. Is this the hearth I'm supposed to rebuild? Yes. And I have enough stone to do it. Wonderful. Press B for the build menu, find a bedroll in the build menu. Okay. Bedroll. And place that next to the fire. That seems like a nice place to put it. Claim bedroll. Okay. Cook mushroom stew on hearth and eat mushroom stew at the table. Okay. Oh, I said okay. Thank you. Right. A radio presenter for a big radio station sort of out of Edinburgh, Radio 4th, so it's Grant Stott. He used to live down the road from a girl I was dating at one point, but I've actually met him in person as well. The shopping centre I used to work at in Edinburgh, they often hosted that radio station for events and things, so I've actually met the guy in person as well. But I've also met a few famous footballers when I worked there, because some of them would go there for the food court, because they could hide away from reporters and that, because like they didn't expect them to go to such a low tier place. But yeah. Ah, so he stays at that bit then. There's a chest here. Oh, I need a key.
Chest. Let's get you open. See what you're keeping secret.
It also wants me to build a chest. I hope I've got enough wood for that. And I think I want to build a chest over here. Hearth, small hearth, stone hearth, wall torch. Chest. There we go. Build a chest, rebuild furnace. Guessing that's one of these. Is that you? Yeah. Yeah, I like Paparazzi and that, but I can't remember his name. He played for Celtic. I think he was from like Nigeria or something. He was like a black guy. I remember he was from somewhere in Africa, but I really can't remember where. He came with his family was huge. He had like, I think, half a dozen brothers and some sisters, and his mum and his gran, and and they were in one time, and there was a few of the folk in there that were like Celtic fans and knew who he was, and I didn't have a clue, so I was just acting like he was a total normal customer. I think he appreciated that, actually. Pen! Pen, the artist of those little pictures that he is displaying for us all. That's why he has the artist badge. Welcome in, welcome in. We're trying a survival game here. I am currently surviving. Find an iron ore vein, mine iron ore, craft and collect an iron ingot. Okay. Well, that was easy. I walked out the door and there's an iron ore vein right in front of me.
Bring the thing down. Help.
Die, doggy, die! Rah! One down. Two down. Anyway, mine out the iron ore. Well, seems to be so far. Sounds like you work in a very good area to be a postie. Climb up there. Right. Make sure. The names are familiar, but I'm terrible with putting names to faces, so.
Oh, yes. Now dig.
That piece of iron ore doesn't want to mine, does it? Oh well. Can I reach this bit up here? There it is! Right. That's probably going to be all the iron I can get. How do we get back up there? To my camp. Iron ingot. And coal. Do I have any coal? Apparently. Had as many as it will let me, I suppose. That many. Roast meat. Ah, well, we've got enough for that. So this game's quite interesting so far. We had fun with the character creator. That was hilarious. It's a bit dark, but we are underground. That's to be expected. So, learning to make some lighting is going to be a key aspect of this, I believe. Meal's ready. Nom nom nom. Okay, repair smithy. That says forge. So let's rebuild the forge and forge an iron sword. And I need more iron ingots. Still need more. Well, I didn't have much luck signing up for the army the 2 times I tried. But if that's what you want to do, yeah, I'm not going to stop you. The army is a commitment, and you have to be in the right mindset for it. But they go over all that if you go into any army recruiting office and speak to someone there. And they can talk to you about all that stuff. Let's see. If I chuck all of this in here. I have a feeling they're important, so I'll keep a hold of them just now. I should have enough iron to finish this. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was to make a sword, wasn't I? Make a sword. So we now have a sword, we have a proper weapon. Can I bust open the chest? Nope. So I need Ori's key. Wait a second, didn't I see something like that in one of the crafting menus? Yeah, there. So I need an iron ingot, some wood scraps, and some hide scraps. So I need to get some more iron. And hide. Hide should be easy enough if there's any more critters roaming around. No. Another King's brew tank. Any more iron ore I can try and mine up? Alchemical still. Okay, nothing here.
Orcs! We got orcs!
Okay, you're a bit bigger than a wolf. Are you friendly? That'll be a no. Well, that gets me some hide. I just need to find a bit more iron. No, here's the wolves.
Ambrose Lacan to a family of old. I'll return the missing figures. Honor them.
Right, so I've got one. So I'm guessing there's some other stuff around here to check. Is there a way to light those? No.
They'll make a tasty treat.
Maybe I can find some iron in one of these buildings? Metal fragments. That might work. Damaged statue. Requires a hammer and a bunch of stone. Okay. Wonder what I missed before coming over here then. Oh, pallet of wood. I'll have that. Yeah, so that's me now got 3 of those little statues, so I've only got 2 more to find. Hello Koi, welcome in. You may have noticed ads when you arrived. This is my very first stream with them, as I am now officially an affiliate. I've tried to set them to be the least intrusive that I can, but I'll probably have to adjust that over time. Oh, right, hello. It's a funny place to hide a statue. So that's 4 out of 5. It was 5, wasn't it? Yeah, 4 or 5. What's that? Ooh! That's a light source. Chest. Chest is good. Okay. Food. Build lore scroll. Ancient vellum scroll containing build lore. Collect enough onto build lore shelves to gain a bonus to building. Huh, okay. So yes, I made affiliate after my last stream. So all became official yesterday, day before. So yeah, you'll notice the channel points showing there. I haven't designed my logo or anything yet, but thinking I'll probably have like a little cat paw or something. Just deciding how I'm going to do it. But yeah, working on that. And there's Koi lurking, so have a good lurk. Just above where it says your little lurk symbol there. Exclamation lurk doesn't do anything. That's weird. I was sure I had that added. I'll have to go and check that. Anyway, I was saying we've got the little emotes there that have been provided graciously by PenPen. I will not take credit for other people's work. Didn't want that to bounce too far away, but whatever. It should light up where I need it to. Forgot to say well done on affiliate. Thank you, Pen. And that's coal, that's not iron. I was hoping that was iron. Ah, there's the last of those little statues. Okay. Right, so why is it not completing it? So I take it I have to take the statues out of my inventory then? Oops, wrong button there. Ah, place carvings, here we go. Doop. few other things in there. Including some iron. Well, we're looking for that. Sapphire. What we got here? Craft plans. Build lore tome. Eat the food. So go back to base because I've got iron now, so I can make that key. If I can make that key, I can open that big chest there. And if I can open that big chest, there's bound to be some goodies. Make the key. More money. Some coal, some more iron, some Olympus spread. Now, I'll grab the coal and we store that over here on the coal pallet, right? Do I have any coal in here? Yes, I did. Right, so we'll put our iron in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. What's this thing? Swift Evac. Use this amount to sprint without spending stamina for a short time. Okay. Crystal Flare, a small throwable torch made of true quartz. Don't think there's anything I can do with that just now, so put that there. Each don't contain build lore, collect enough onto a build lore. So coins are a buff item. Right, okay. So I'll build a coin pile and toss coins in it. And pretend to be Smaug. Okay. So build lore items. I'm guessing I can store them just now as well. Keep that, that's going to be useful. That does something. That I'm going to put on the pallet. Precious gems. Did they go in that gold pile then as well? Precious species with coins. So how do I build a coin pile then? Is that... Oops, not that button. Essentials and crafting, wood and stone. Is it in this one or does it come under? Or do I just chuck them on the ground? Iron ingot pallet, iron ore pallet, coal pallet, stone pallet, wood pallet. Treasure cache. For Pete's sake, you need 99 coins to build a treasure cache. Ruined mapstone. One black diamond. That's something I don't have. Iron shield, heirloom shield. hammer. So what was left in here? More food, okay. And cook the meat. Yeah, this is very different to a lot of survival games I've played. A lot of the survival games have this sort of very obvious day-night cycle, and like night times like the bad time and daytimes when you try and get things done. But you're basically locked in a cave here, so there is no day and night. It's just perpetually dark. Yeah, I wonder this day to afternoon, so there is a day-night cycle, you just don't see it so obviously. Right, okay. Unless you get bits like that where there's a hole in the ceiling. Okay. It says I have to go Gate to Durin's Highway. This thing respawned.
Quiet. I see clear here.
Do I have a crouch button? No. I can roll. So I guess I'm supposed to go this way to get over here. So the statues are holding some of those glowing stones out there. Does that break? That breaks. Okay. On my pickaxe. Hello, Georgia. Welcome in. It's going well today. The stream hasn't died, which is what it did last Wednesday. So that's always good. Is this the right way? Let's just quickly craft a torch. Get some light on the situation. Another broken statue. Ooh, a chest. More of that thing, more of those, some more food. I'm going to put down here. I'll put the wood up there. Torch is going to go there. Stone goes in inventory. Food in the quick access. So we've got like houses. Right, so from what I'm able to tell, I did play through the little story at the start. This is Lord of the Rings after like all the movies sort of, or books depending which way you looked at it. So the dwarves are trying to return to their ancestral home in Moria, Khazad-dûm. And you're basically trying to survive trapped in the cave. That's the short version as far as I can tell. We have someone in the chat that has played the game before and might know more than me. But yeah, so it's basically a survival game playing as a dwarf in Lord of the Rings time, 4th era. So the Age of Man, I suppose. Is any of this stuff interactable? No. I thought it would be an interesting game to try, so. That might be iron ore, it could be coal as well. Usually just whatever I'm currently playing. So, yeah, Wednesday, that's why the episode is titled Wednesday Fun Time, because just, like I say, whatever I'm playing that week. So I'll probably do this for a week or two, and then I'll maybe be playing something else, or maybe I'll stick with this one, who knows. That's the fun part about my streams. You never really know what you're going to get, except on a Sunday. On Sunday I play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I have an open arena that I run on a Sunday. So anybody that's in stream can come along, join in the game if they happen to own Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on Switch. So long as they follow a few simple rules. Nice to have it so varied. Some would say I'm being a bit too varied, that there's no structure to it. But I mean, if I started playing a game and like everybody was just like, oh, you have to do this again, you have to do this again, then I'm going to keep going. But well, the graphics on this game is currently set to medium, I think. I think I had it set lower to make sure it was good for streaming. Yeah, set to medium. So, yeah, we're not even pushing it at this point. I'm from Scotland. This might lag out my stream, but just out of curiosity, if I hit that button, Auto DLSS, save and return. Is my computer about to explode? Well, I don't see any fire, and the game appears to still be running. Okay, so let's see what happens when we have higher quality graphics. Darkness of the night falls. Oh, we're finally tired. I should probably make a bedroll and have a wee snooze. Or do I try and hoof it back to my camp and sleep there? Simple place to sleep and recover energy. This seems like a relatively safe place. High walls, a bit of light. Build near a hearth. Ah, okay. That's not going to work. So I need to go back to my base camp to find the bed I've got there. So we came this way. Okay, the wolves are back. How many times do I have to kill you guys? Excuse me, sword. Well. Ah, there's... What's that? More cloth. Okay. So there's where I dug through the wall. There's the little ratties. Hi, rats. Can't wait. Investigate. Under siege.
Well, I'll destroy you first.
So I'm heading back to my camp and it's apparently under attack. So now I need to try and save my camp. Great.
Orcs! We got orcs! That's all you got.
They broke my chest. I need to try and secure this place, I guess. Uh-oh, iron sword broke. Axe. Switch to the axe.
That's one more for me.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh well, had to happen eventually. Yeah, fortunately my bedroll was still standing and they're destroying everything. Get to your feet, girl. There, the siege is ended. Sure, because they broke everything. So now I need to build a new hearth. Need resources. I've got the resources, they're on the floor right there. Where was the chest? I need a new chest. Build near. Goodness sake. Alright, can I use this chest up here then as an actual chest? Yes, good. Or no, I can't. Wonderful. Alright, what can I drop? The little emotes that I have for the chat there, they were made by another VTuber for me. So I've credited them as is appropriate. So these guys. There is a fifth one that is apparently still pending some checks. I'm not sure why it's not coming up, but yeah, these. Followers goal is achieved. Yay, so that means I hit 70 followers now. Woohoo! Thank you, Mr. Artist Man, Pen the VTuber. Yeah, no, I don't doubt it. You did good work, so yeah, it's fine. It's just gonna take its time doing its thing. Yeah, I need to work on what I'm going to do for my channel points. And like I said, I'm thinking like a little cat's paw for a symbol. So we'll do like a little cat paw. And I'll probably have like my different models tied to like points. So pay so many points, you'll get to have me change model for 30 minutes or so, something like that. And then we'll sort out other things as we go along. But yeah, this is my first stream where I even had access to this stuff, so still getting used to all of it. But anyway, what can we drop here that's going to help me out? Let's see, drop that just now. Now, where was the coal? Is there any more coal? Right, can I build the hearth now? Yay, it's not in the exact spot it was in, but we have a hearth. I can pick that back up. So now I can build a chest again. And then we can start storing everything. Now, Fury is triggered, free effect, hammer, and stroke. I need to have some sort of audio signal that somebody is triggering those. Because I get no idea until I glance over and just see the bit on chat saying, hey, somebody did this. Okay, so that didn't get broken, that didn't get broken. Bed didn't get broken. It was just my hearth. That's fine. And we can clear the meal table. Mushroom stew, start cooking. Hello, Iron Fox. And thank you, thank you. So, yeah, this is all very new to me. But, has it been putting up the message in chat before ads? There's supposed to be a message pops up in chat before ads, and there should have been ads a little while ago. But I didn't see any messages in chat. I must have the settings wrong. we got the first 4. There's a 5th one pending. It's just awaiting review, but it'll go through no problem. And you can thank Pen for that. He's lurking in stream, so feel free to say thank you. So currently we have Heart, Hype, Cozy, and what else did we have? Oh yeah, Facepalm. Yeah, Wave is pending. So we'll get that one sorted. So let's see, since I got raided there, maybe I should try and secure this wall a bit. So let's open the space up. There we go, that gets me a bunch of stone. Now, I'm assuming I have access to walls here. And a doorway. So, place a wall there. Wall there, and then how do we change the build item? Press that button. Door, which goes there. So, it's not as pretty as the rest of the stone wall there, but so, is that them trying to raid me again?
Now that's a killing blow.
Die! Die, beasties, die! Uh-oh.
Need a better weapon for this.
Grab your pickaxe then. Looks like I got the walls up just in time. Okay, craft iron sword. And craft a pickaxe. Just will need that. Now, what do I do with my broken axe and sword? Am I able to repair them? Well, if I go here, can we repair items or? Guess I'll stash the broken ones just now. Sort inventory, quick move, grab 1 times close inventory. Use the repair smithy to mend. Right, so there is a repair item. Okay. What we got here? Damage. By time or not mischief can be used to craft a new one at a workbench. Okay, so that's a crafting item. Store the damaged ones, I've got a good one, so I need an axe. So there we go. Right, let's see if we can rest a little bit and not as boomed. And we head back to trying to complete the mission we were on. The only reason we even went back to camp was to try and rest. Oops. Size of these rats running around. So, the place I'm meant to be going is over this way. So let's actually head in that direction now. What says that? Cool. Search carefully throughout the nearby area for a fragment of Durin's axe. Ooh. So we're looking around for something that looks like it's a piece of an axe. Wood pallet, lots of wood. There's one of those array missing. Carvings. Interesting. Cloth scraps. Furnace. Forge. Wood. So might as well light that. I've got plenty of wood right now, so might as well light the fires. Thinking there's got to be something here I'm missing, right? Because it said it like right here, like look carefully. nothing up here. Like that. Like that. Yike. Oh, wolves are starting to pose less of a threat. Tables? There must be another one of those things that takes the little carvings. Since I'm finding a stack of them around here. I'm definitely missing something. I must be, because I ain't finding a piece of an axe. Anything around here? This just leads into this building. Stove. Grist mill. Was there another floor here? Yes, there was. Okie dokie, let's check this one out. Ah! Dura's axe fragment. Looks like the axe handle. 105. Oh joy, I get to do that 4 more times later on. Wonderful. So, where am I meant to be heading? There. Well, we met Arik again, so we're definitely in the right direction. Hello, Arik.
These shadow beds are almost as bad as those cursed runes.
Evil curses. Evil. Highway blocks. Must find another way east.
Huh.
torch just ran out. Contact with shadow leaves a curse. So I want to stay out of that, it would appear. Small pack meant for short journeys, larger packs give more inventory space. That's recipes. That's like quests. A scouts pack's what I currently have, so I'd want a bigger one. Did my stream like crash or something? Don't tell me that I'm not currently showing as live. Nope, everything appears to be fine. No, it's fine, it's just after last Wednesday, every time chat sort of stops moving, I panic. So I was quickly checking on the other screen there. I'm just a little worried about since I still never figured out what caused that glitch last week. So yeah, that's something that for a little while is probably going to be something that you'll see me do, just suddenly panic and tab out to a different screen and Wizard's Mark. Shadows in Mordor. Mordor, I mean. These runes are the markings of the wizard Tharkun. Here is what is written. Evil shadow plagues this area. A wizard searches for Thrain. Gandalf. Shadow rune up there. Got the shadow area there, which I apparently can't go in, but maybe I can skip around. This is like the wrong side, since I need to be going in that direction, but oh, coming over here wasn't a complete waste. Got a chest, more food. Seeds are grown to time when planted. Amber. I'm going to dump the amber because I don't think I need that right now. Starting to reach that point where I could really do with the larger backpack. It's another one of those little statues. So, trying to find a way into the mines. It's got to be on that side of the wall. Do we have our road heading this way? Yes, we do. Or at least we do for a bit. It's got to be like a weak or damaged wall that I can mine through somewhere around here. Like there. That just got me onto stone that I can't mine through with my current equipment. So where the heck am I supposed to get through? Is there... Oh, these are walls. Are you mineable? No. So I'm clearly missing something. I am very lost here. I definitely can't mine any of that. Trying to look at that map. Can I open a map? Yes, I can. Yeah, it seems to be showing a path there. Escape. Door down. Aftermath 380 yards away. So I need to go way back to there, which is like halfway back to my camp. Apparently currently suffering from cold temperatures. Not a whole lot I can do about that, but so we have a road this way. Can I mine through here then? A chest I missed. Could mine through there. I have a feeling I'm supposed to do it up here though. Yeah. That looks like the spot. So let's use that and boost our stamina. carve a new path. So I take it this will be a main sort of feature of this game, because you can dig through certain walls and things. That it will be about trying to open up paths to different areas. Trying to see what's around here. Wood and mushrooms. Right, here's our next digging section. It's just a rat. I mean, a rat half the size of my character, but still, just a rat. There's more of that stuff. And we got a wolf. So, carve through here. My hearing is better than mine if they could hear anything through that wall. Oh, another room. So good. Here's what is written. The magic of the elves is strong here. The wizard searches for Thrain. Notice from the king. The king's orders. Gad Nurzg. By order of King Durin III, this area of Zaragzagal is shut to all under penalty of exile. Okay. So, yes, I'm risking the penalty of exile. What's it take to break this? Do I have to use the pickaxe to break it? I would have thought I could just use an axe, but... No, apparently I have to use the pickaxe. Weird.
Elfin tavern inside Khazad-dûm. Hell bust my granite.
Yeah, it might be a hidden elf enclave, but it's full of flippin' orcs. That was steam, wasn't it?
Hey, check that out.
Check what out? What? Wait, what? I guess I can put that away. There's some light round here. Switch to the sword. A deer. Ah, quaint little house. And suddenly it's very dark again. Well, this place is in better order than the abandoned dwarven houses, but I have a feeling they were abandoned a much longer time ago. Farm patch. Yeah. Narvismus. Okay, carving. So I'm going to ditch that one and start gathering the ones for this other dwarven clan. Goal complete. Search for the mine's entrance. There it is.
Maybe we can get into the old mines. Find a way back onto Durin's highway from there.
So, what's this one say? Gorgeous steel pickaxe. Less shadows. Foolish, stubborn dwarves and their grudges. There's less shadow here because it shies away from elven magic. No sign of Thrain. Gandalf. So let's go maybe try and deal with these guys. And these guys are a bit bigger than the ones that raided my camp.
That's one more for me.
Well, I seem to be doing okay. You can back off. Hide scraps, metal fragments, coins which we found out are useless. Right, so what's going on in their camp? What's this stuff? Orcish chest. Need an orcish key, okay. Wonder if that's something I can make.
Not the men care. Chasing us away from the village. Next goblin ice to get his brain smashed.
The goblin men seem to be much hated by the other orcs in Moria. They are not only scavenging away any good meat they can get their hands on, but unlike the other orcs, they can endure sunlight and do not need to live in caves. Surprise! Well, that's another broken sword. And that's another dead me. Oh well. How are we doing on time? 8:15. Okay. So we're back at my camp and it is still standing. Hooray! Can I make myself a new sword? Yes, I can. Hooray! Maybe I should make a shield too. No, I don't have enough iron for that. Make a wooden shield though. Small throwable torch. Oh, that was right. I had some of the... yeah, these flares. Right, let's attempt to find our way back to where we died. We go through here. Yoink. I know you want to snack on dwarf meat, Wolfie, but I don't got time to play with you right now. Although it looks like I don't have a choice because I am about to be surrounded. Well, survived that fight. I need to learn how to make like armor or something. Or maybe just some better weapons. Nothing around here. Yeah. So I went through here where it then said, you know, sealed off, no entry for anyone. And then boop into an elven enclave. I need to find me something I can eat, and I think there's some fruit here. There we go. That'll keep me alive a bit longer. So that's my corpse over there. That camp of goblin men that I killed already respawned. Can dwarves swim? Let's find out. That's a no. run past. Grab my gear, grab my gear, grab my gear. No, one of them fell in the water and died. Come on! Gotta love an interesting game like this, huh? Where you just try to do what the game tells you to do and you just die over and over again. Okay, so the plan this time, try and grab my loot and then just run for the mine that I'm supposed to be heading to. Just get out of dodge. Right, 20 past 8. Keep an eye on the time. So Pen, I don't know if you're still in stream, but if you are, how's your break going? I know you were taking a little break from streaming this week. Yeah, every time I reawaken, all the flaming enemies I just killed get respawned as well. So it's like, it's not even worth killing them because they're just going to come back.
Filthy horse smell.
Where's my shield? Oh, I am dead. Run! Run away. Dead again. I think I might call it quits there today. I'm clearly not at the level yet to make it through that area. So I probably need to be doing more exploring or something. There must be things I'm missing. Let's start setting up our camp here. So okay, so we go wood pallet. So craft that. Stone pallet. It is on the floor. Why are you telling me it's not? Coal pallet. Iron ore pallet. Yeah, which I'm out of. Because I need iron ore and iron ingots for those two. When we go over here, and this was a coal pallet, so I can destroy that. Don't need that anymore. Deposit all wood scraps. Deposit all stone. Deposit all coal. Which wasn't very much, but hey ho. Now, is there any way for me to turn metal fragments into iron ingots? No. So what do I use metal fragments for? So can we build a workbench? table, repair smithy, furnace, forge, hearth. Build lore case, build lore shelves. Snares. Rope ladder, quick platform. So I'm not able to build a workbench, and yet it's talking about things I can craft on a workbench. So I wonder if we just call it there for today. Stream's finishing a little early, but yeah, I think that's going to do for today. I need to take a break from this game. So what can we do for the last 30 minutes of stream? We might have another game I can load up, but let's leave and quit. And then, now let me see. Do I still have the capture set up for it? No. No. Right, so I need to set up a new one. Right, that'll be annoying, but shouldn't be too hard. Just get the game running, and then we had a scene here, game capture, capture specified window, that window, click OK. So switch off that, and you leave that. And quickly go over here, change this to say make way. Just checking the info there, that should all be sorted now. Okay, so where's my controller? So this will do for a quick little game for a few minutes. I was going to say my controller wasn't working there, but it is now, suddenly. Quick match, let's see if there's anybody on. Unable to join a lobby. Ready up. And these guys not gonna ready? Fine, you wanna be like that, we'll be like that. We'll create a match then. See if anybody joins in. Lobby code hair. Nobody joining, very well. We'll just use AI then. Buddy. So here we go with the most frantic of racing games ever invented. Or potentially. Now since I am playing against bots, I should be more or less guaranteed to win. You would hope. So where's this guy going to put random walls blocking our paths? Oh, one right at the start, that's nice. Oh, bird. Whoa, help. Both dead. Oh, I got second, so I won't get the first place bonus points, but... So, there we go. Chicane into a hairpin. Oh, don't you... Oh, you idiot. Putting a boost there. What are you doing? Right, let's try not to die. Well, I'm doing well on the surviving so far. Oof. Spoke too soon. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. And that speed boost was just going to make it impossible to get around that corner without somebody dying, and unfortunately I was in the lightest vehicle. No, I've dropped to third place. Fans. Items. Interesting. Oh, that's a bit of a waste putting both of them there. You can only pick up one, but hang on. Oof. Nah. Oof. No! 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 Right there! Right there! Oh dear. Okay, I got back in a second. I can still win this. Not so much if I just randomly pick a piece off the grid before even seeing what was up, but oh well. Oh, I've got a usable piece at least. Seriously, why is he putting all the weapons on that bridge? Oops, turned a little too sharp that time. No! Try to stay on the track. Oof, ow, dead. Game just spawned a guy right in front of me and I bounced off him and got stuck to a wall. Seems a little mean, but... And in that time, my car just didn't want to steer for some reason. Oh well, back to third. Well, that was an interesting place to put the barrier. Dead. I was too busy worrying about shooting the opponent, I forgot to check where I was going. And that time I was just too slow on the corner. I am not doing very well this round. No! Dying at every section. Correct. I'm going to lose to a bunch of bots. Because there's no way the guy in first place doesn't get 450 points on this round. Nah! Come on, stay on the track this time. Hooray! I'm gonna get some points this time. Oh well, less points now. No! Boom. Ah! That fan pushed me off along with two of the other guys. Ah, everybody died again. Wow. Oh. Come on. I was still on the track. That was mean. There we go, bot 2 wins. And it looks like I get to come last place. Last place against bots. Oof. That was a terrible showing. I'm much more rusty than I realised. I haven't played this game for a little while. So, anybody gonna join me? Give me a player to go against? That would be nice. Right, let's see if we can get into a match now that might actually be running. Now this person might be AFK, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I'm surprised it's saying the match is going to start when there's somebody listening is waiting. I thought everybody had to be ready for it to start. Yeah, thought so. Nobody wants to friggin' play matches. I'll maybe need to put on my Discord a little poll, see if anybody wants to join me for some rounds of this, see if anybody's even got the game. Oh, that was lucky. So this time they're picking track pieces, so this track's just going to get longer and longer. Trapped in that goo. Blew that guy up on the line, that was funny. Ooh, making that first corner a bit interesting. Ooh, I don't even know who got over the finish line first there. Me! I am definitely taking a loop-the-loop. That is such a fun piece. What are those pads? Jump pads, okay. I know I wanted a quick match, but maybe setting the bots to easy mode was overkill. Don't even know what that piece was I grabbed, but we're just going to grab it. Oh, the swinging sex of doom. I completely lost track of where I was there. Ooh, stay on, stay on. No. I'm so good at this spiral too. Why are they driving with like their brakes on? Oh, there we go. Finish line. Yay, and that's that race complete. Sure, I had to set the AI to like basically non-existent to win, but a win's a win. Okay. Well, it's about time for stream to end anyway, so I'll have a little look and see who I'm going to raid out to. Exit that game. Ugh. Right, let's have a look, see who's around. got somebody that I haven't seen before. Let's have a look at this person's. Yeah, this looks like it could be an interesting one to raid into. So let's quickly jot down my raid message here. So we've got so there's our raid message. Back from lurking just in time to catch a raid. Gonna raid somebody new that I've never seen before just to say hello. You'll probably like them, Koi. It looks like they're playing Minecraft, so probably a bit more your speed. I know you like the Minecraft games. So, yeah, just copying the raid message. Just check, did that actually copy correctly? Yes, it did. Wonderful. Okay, so it's funny, why is scene 1 not working here? There we are. There's my face. So we've got Lena Zenyu, if anybody's heard of them before. So I thought I'd go say hello to them and see how they're doing. So gonna go start raid process over here. So I hope this person accepts raids, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, start a raid. So, thanks for coming everybody. Join in on the raid if you want, and hope to see you next time, and see you in the wilds.